Jody. Welcome to episode 4.
Here we have a world-class fudge. We have 100% pure British pork reared on the wonderful industrial farms of Corn Incorporated, because I cannot afford Linda McCartney, obviously. Mega tomatoes, salsa, and green stuff. I've forgotten the name. Mexican green stuff, you know, guacamole or guacamole, I don't know how you say it. But also, the main ingredient, which every food benefits from, sage and onion. Beautiful. Yo, Grandmaster Onion here. Don't cut me, I shall cry. How's that for an intro? It is Saturday, and I thought I'd give you another update, so I might talk quickly because I hate doing the front camera thing. So, since the last time I spoke to you, I have no idea what I said. So I'll just fill you in on the last few days. I had my date yesterday, and that went well.
Take a stab at this.
Sure.
You're gay.
Obviously, I'm not gay.
Well, it's not so obvious. I mean, you are pretending to be a girl online and having a romantic relationship with a guy, so...
I give it to you. You got me there.
Right.
So, yeah, maybe.
I'd never spoken to him on the phone before, so I was very nervous because we've done everything over text basically. So he could have been anybody. It could have been like that mega episode of Catfish where the black girl walks up and like tosses the rose and she's like, "Fuck you, bitch," or whatever she said, I can't remember. But instead, it was actually him, so I was relieved. I was like, "Oh my god, hey, so nice to see you." And then I thought, okay, where do I go from here? Because I'm used to being able to think of things and then type them down. But I managed to just blurt out endless crap, so it was fine. So first off, we went to this Hong Kong restaurant, which was... I'd never been to one that extreme before. Like, they all spoke Chinese, and their menu was all in Chinese, so I was a little bit lost, and the food was fucking crazy. Like, I think when we have Chinese food here, they must Englishify it, because honestly, man, like, I didn't even recognise half the stuff. It looked like, you know, on Pokemon when they used to eat the rice balls but call them donuts, it felt kind of like that, because we'd start eating things and I'd be like, "What is this?" and it'd say a fairly normal name, but I was like, this does not seem like what you're saying it is. Does that make sense to you? Anyway, the one thing that was amazing was like this little like squishy ball, and it had like custard goo inside. Oh, it was amazing, but I had to eat everything with chopsticks, even the custard goo thing, so I started to get goo everywhere, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so embarrassing," but he thought it was funny, so that is good. So anyway, after that we went to Starbucks because capitalism and everything. I got a cup of coffee and we sat down, and he brought his Switch, his Nintendo Switch, so we broke off 2 controllers and started playing Mario Kart, because earlier in the week he told me that he got Mario Kart, but he's only played 50cc. So if you don't know, that's like basically super fucking easy. It's like 50 to 200, so I was like, no, I have to teach you how to play this game properly, and we can't fucking turn the Wii remotes waggling, we have to do it properly with joysticks and everything. So I gave him the full lowdown, taught him how to pull off tricks and power slide, and yeah, you could say I power slided right into his heart, man, which I did. I planned that bit, can you tell? But yeah, that was really fun, and I liked the Switch a lot, even because I've kept bitching about the Switch, like, oh, it just has Wii U games, what's the fucking point? But then I was like, oh my god, I need one of these, so I need to get a job now as well. Okay, so after that we went shopping to Forbidden Planet, and I got my gangster hat, which I either have shown you already or I'll show you after this. It's one of those clips that I'm putting in some part of this video. And we went to leave, and I was like, oh my god, I've got you something before you leave. And I had this little bag, and I put a Kirby amiibo inside, and he really liked it because he got Mario Kart, but he was disappointed that Kirby's not in the game. So I was like, put that on your Switch and see what happens. And then the Kirby Mii suit popped up, and he was like, oh my god, that's amazing. So yeah, there was that. Anyway, we're gonna have another date sometime next week when I figure out what day I'm free, because fucking all these interviews and whatever, I'm never sure what day to do. But he's he's at uni, and obviously there's like he's just finished for until like September, so he was like, oh, I'm free any day, so we'll do something soon. I shouldn't tell you this because you're vegan, but he did say, next time you come over, I'll cook you lobster, and I was like, that sounds terrifying, but I guess I will try it. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. What else was, oh yeah, I was also going to say, despite the terrible, awful interviews that I had a few days ago, I haven't given up. I did get a reply saying you haven't got either of these jobs, which I was like, yeah, that makes total sense. So now I've got another one on Monday, and I'm hoping it doesn't go quite as terribly. But I'm jumping ahead. To finish off the date story, I had a train at 4:05, but at 4 o'clock on that platform it turned up, and I thought, oh shit, it's turned up early, I should get a seat on here. And I couldn't get a seat because it was packed, so I ended up, you know that storage bit where they keep suitcases? I sat in one of them, like cross-legged, like a little, I'm not going to be racist, like a little person crossing his legs. So I was sat in there, so I couldn't see outside of any windows because I was just in the corridor bit. I put my earphones in, put on a podcast, and started playing my DS, some Smash Brothers. And then, remember also, there was no air conditioning, so it was fucking atrocious, like so hot. So an hour went by, and I looked at my watch, and I was like, I swear I should be home soon. So I closed my DS, and I got up, and I walked to the middle bit, and then the ticket man was there. He was like, tickets to Manchester? I was like, excuse me? And he was like, tickets to Manchester, please. I was like, I've got a ticket to Oaken Gates. He was like, where? I was like, you know, Talford? This is going to Wolverhampton, Talford way, right? He was like, no, like, we're right by Manchester. I was like, oh, fuck, I think that's quite far. I'll check Google Maps. And then I was like, oh, yeah, this is literally, like, an hour and a half, the wrong side of Birmingham for me. So I was like, I have got the completely wrong train. Can you help me, please? And then I couldn't find my ticket or anything, and I got really panicked. I found it eventually, and he wrote a note out for me, and he was like, just give this to the guy at wherever the fuck you're gonna end up. He didn't say fuck, obviously. And he was like, just explain your situation and you'll get back home, but it might take a while. And it did. After about 3 hours, I finally made it back home, and I was like, thank God for that. My worst nightmare, I have overcome it. Because I always think, how fucking terrible would it be if you got a train and you ended up somewhere that you don't know? And that's exactly what happened. So yeah, that was me. That was the last few days. How are you? I'm going to try and talk slower next time, but I'm out of practice for this, so I had to whiz through it. Love you, man. Bye.
You could still be my chocolate kiss, too. You don't forget about that, baby.
So this is the note that saved my life. I have no idea how the other train conductor could read it, but I'm going to try and translate and interpret this for you now. So, passenger boarded something something in error at NST, ended up in MAC for Oaken Gates. Please allow to travel from wherever. Cheers, mate. Lots of love, Mr. Train Guy. So yeah, saved my life. I'm gonna keep it forever. Like
Bears, Beats, Battlestar Galactica.
So I am a sheep, elegant and creative, best in arts, passionate but timid, most compatible with rabbits and pigs. Avoid ox. What is Jody? Jody is a snake. Snake, wise and intense but vain, passionate and determined, a winner with money. Rooster and ox are your closest signs. Pig is enemy. Well, wouldn't want to run across any pigs when Jody's around, man.
I need him gone.
Unpopular opinion.
Okay.
Ryan
I'll
with
give it back.
blonde hair.
You already have
Fucking
perception
gorgeous.
sales.
Oh my god.